Hello, hi family, good afternoon. Wherever you're watching me from, it's Mama Messi again. How are you? I'm fine. I've been having problems. When you buy a big packet of onions and or onions, and before you know it, one of them is getting rotten. You're throwing it away. Tomorrow the same thing is getting rotten. You're throwing away. So I said to myself, this is the fourth time I'm doing it now. So I just thought I should share with you. So I said to myself, why shouldn't I, if I can freeze fruits, anything, everything, why shouldn't I freeze onions? And I've tried it and it went very well. You can actually get your onions from the freezer and straight away into your pot and start, whatever you want to use your onions from. They will be just as flavor, as fresh, and just as good as, just before if they're outside and you start cutting it. But these ones, look, I've cut them. This was a packet full of onions, so I've cut them into these nice pieces so that I can freeze them and put in the fridge. So whenever we want to use our onions, be it breakfast, be it on sandwiches, it just goes. It just goes. There's no difference. It won't even be watery. No, they'll be just as fresh as onions that you're taking from the packet. So what I usually do, I usually freeze, buy these freezer bags and freeze the onions and put them in there and freeze them and put them in the freezer. So that's what I use. It's very simple. Just cut your onions in the way you want. So normally I like put them in this size, maybe for 3 or 2 days, depending on what you wish to use them. If you want to use for breakfast, of course there will be many of them. Or if you want to use for papa sandwich at work, So that's what I usually do. So I just thought, let me share with my family this new skill, this new thing that I found for myself. So it's just putting them in these freezer bags, and that's it. Freeze them like anything else. Any other food that you freeze in the freezer, that's it. I just put them in some size portions that you can actually use and not waste. So rather than wasting your onions, they get into the packet, they are rotten, you're throwing them away, you're going again to buy. And sometimes, when you run out of onions, when the shops are closed, for example, and you can't get the onions. So if you've got onions in the freezer, just get onions from your freezer, just use them, that's it. So I just thought I should share with you this new, tricky, and profitable. You're not throwing away onions because they are rotten, so you're keeping everything. So that's what it did. It didn't take me 1 hour to just cut the whole packet, and it's cheaper, and it's you save a lot of money, buying your bag, a big packet from the wholesale, and you do this rather than going to the supermarket, buy 3 onions or 4 onions, and they're expensive. So this way I found it perfect, brilliant, good idea. So maybe somebody out there will share this with me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, bam, on the bell, subscribe, family. That's all I had for you today. Freeze your onions. Don't let them get rotten in the bag. Just freeze them and you save a lot of money. Bye. See you in another video. Thank you for listening and watching.